Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 26 of our Let's Play campaign, Factorio, called Vanilla Done Right. I am in the process of making these little thing here. These are dragon teeth. They are, I think I mentioned it last time, how they are preventing the pathfinding from actually working really well. And some would say they're cheaty, and look at that, portable fusion reactor. That's the part I was just waiting for. And why I was just running around doing that. So you can see our science is really thinning out until we get production science is now what we are really looking for. I could use this. I could do that. Flamethrower damage, because I have the high-tech science packs. But really, do I want high-tech science packs to use that right now? Or do I just want to accrue those for a time being? Control damage. Yeah. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to go up and set up. We can just do this one last one, just this last one. And now that I think of it, it's like, why would I have one there when this is the place where it really needs it? I do not have any. I don't have enough of it. Okay, enough blue circuits anyway to be able to do this. Oh yes, aggro. They are now being aggroed. I like this. Come on, now I'll start a forest fire. This is fun. This is fun. They'll really get pissed now. I hope I didn't lose any. Charge. Ah, come on. Did the forest fire start? Oh, they don't stand a chance, those poor buggers. And I haven't even put this one in. Bit worried about the fire. Oh, no fire. Thank you. This is okay. And we move up. And it's nighttime, so they will have a tough time charging. Really do want to have this part here, because that'll... Yes. Okay. I'll run away with these, with my robots. They're charging. I mean, I really want to start a forest fire. I'm honestly must... Okay, burden. Oh, come on, repair. There, it'll be repaired. Yes. Fine. And just need this area cleared up. There we go. Now they stop out here and they don't get all the way in the main base, to the main parts. It really catches on fire now. They don't even get it. Why is the forest not burning? I really wanted the forest to burn, to be honest. Yeah. We are now past that base, and therefore I'm gonna stop here. Whoa, see, they can't get in here if they really want. Did I lose any? I think I lost any. And the last two here. Awesome. Now let's go. And they're just gonna be having fun here for a long time to come. And let's get the car and go back. So what I want to do today, because I have a plan more than just looking at burning biters. It's a bit of a shame I never even put those to use. I am going to work on trains, I think. Maybe something else will get in the way, but I really want to work on trains. But first thing I want to do is actually something that I'm not allowed to do, according to my own principles, but I'm gonna do it nonetheless. I do this kind of to, kind of for fun. Let me just show you what I want to do. I want to take this one here, and I'm telling myself I'm not allowed to put things in the middle of the bus, but this is a temporary thing. This one will be capped at here. Then I will put your thing in, and I'll put a warning in, because this will take forever to get. Okay, hold on. I was concluding something without explaining it. This one requires 250. It takes a while for me to get 250. So I'm gonna set up a warning. This one, it will only work on when this one is less than 50. Will not put any more into 250. Then I will also take from here into there. This one will say when this one is greater than 230. That gives me some leeway. I'll send one A out, and the A I will put into speaker, and then say A is greater than 0. Then I'll do global playback on this one, and I'll show it. Why doesn't it say anything? Oh yeah. Oh no, not that one. Yeah, we'll go bloop bloop. There you go. And that will display that thing. Build portable fusion. Did that work? Oh, I don't really know what to do. Rocketry. I'll take rocketry. Did it do anything? Yes. Okay. So this one is working, and I'll just let it run, and then I know I'll come clean it up anyway. Now, this is a kind of a little way to do the speakers in an efficient manner. Of course, this one is just completely dead. So the reason why I want to start working on trains is actually because I want to clean out that, or help that part. So I have not really thought about the trains, but it just figures like, seems like a good timing to look at trains. And actually, one more thing I want to do. This one is here for one specific reason. It's actually because I want red circuits going in here. And I need a red circuit then. The red circuits are actually, actually exactly where I need them to be. Ew, that's really fortunate. Okay. What else? Explosive rocketry. I don't ever use these. I don't have explosives. So why would I want it? We do combat robotics. Maybe that's something I want. Here. Let's see. So I'll split, but I only want to take it in on one side because they doesn't really need much up here. So I don't want to overdo this. That goes up now. Here. Lo and behold, this one will be stack inserters, because we need stack inserters now, and that will be stack filter inserters. So you will be taking are still connected? Yes, they are. And stack filter. Are even there? Let's see. Oh, the blue express belts. Let's say express. Just want to check if this is actually correct. Yes, they do take advanced circuits. Great. Also one way to do it. What else do we need? We need these, one of those. I still have the small power poles left. I might as well use them just out of sheer principle here. This will also need these. The blue ones? Blue ones don't even need the inserters. Interesting. Oh, I couldn't even. There. Now I just need somewhere to place it. This one I will. Let me just see. That will be a box right there, which obviously will be constrained to 2 boxes, because when building train stations I actually need quite a lot. That one, and you will again also be constrained, but this time you will only be constrained to 1. It's like a one-time investment. There. Hey, what else? Combat Robotics Damage 1? No. Follow account or Combat Robotics 2? What is that? Distractor module. I'm not sure I'll ever build these. But I think that it'll be... Okay, so let me see. One is... It is actually constrained. Actually constrained by the insert speed. Which means I should grab 2 of them. What's the constraint here? Years. This is probably not gonna work out well. Well, I have 16 of those, that's pretty nice. Okay, trains. What do we need more for trains? I'll leave that be for a while. That's not for trains, this is for trains. I will need lights. Give me some lights. I'll need, well, I will need that, but I don't need actually. One stack no matter how I do it, I twist and turn it. And then the big one. Auto trash. And auto trash this. Here. Trash that. There. That's good. And I don't need to build any miners just yet, so I'll put these back in the mining area. Seeing how this was not able to keep up. Oh yeah, of course, there's no iron coming in there. Don't like that idea of not having enough iron. Oh, sorry, it was up and away. Let's get some 3000. Nice. And once we hit the road, I will be... Alright, let's start working on the train stations. I have not really any idea about how... Okay, look at our little messed up thing here. How is this doing? 75. 77. I've actually decided that this location down here is much better for a train station. Because the other place I actually have a lot of minerals. So I'm gonna clean out this area first. Then we're gonna start designing what a train station could look like. The part about the train station, there are some big decisions in terms of trains that you need to take up front. That is, the first one and the biggest one, two really big ones, is will you run single-headed trains or multi-headed trains? What this means is basically... Yes, okay, thank you for the interruption. What if I wanted Combat Robotics 3 but need Military 4? That's not gonna... Yeah, nice. I could take Military 4. Could do that. Sorry, I've got to get... Well, it's destroyer modules are bust, to be perfectly honest. But robot damage. Am I even going to do the combat robots? We'll do some more bullet damage, not that it really matters that much. But then why have we been throwing resources at it? Don't know. Okay, sorry. Regarding the trains, the first objectives that must detect or must decide upon actually, do we want single-headed trains or multi-headed trains? Single-headed trains only can only run in one direction. That means you need loops to belt them around or to bring them back. So they go into a train station one way, and then they drive around and come out the other way. That requires more tracks, but the trains will be simpler because the trains will be smaller. That didn't even make any sense here. Or do I want multi-headed trains? They can get in and get out the same location. But oops, don't run away, dear car. I'm gonna do that. Auto trash. That one should not be auto trash. There. And the car is gone. Okay, let's start with something basic. I want to first figure out, I think I'm always doing single-headed trains. I'm usually doing 2 4 trains, which means 2 locomotives and 4 wagons. I think in general that it's enough to do 1 4. I think that's enough. That'll be shorter, and I think that's therefore better. Also with the new braking speed, that will be good research here. Now let's see if I have some kind of blueprint for trains that works, that can be used. Oh dear, all my blueprints they just get wrecked usually. Those are not working. Pretty sure I had one called trains or something like that. That one just, oh, that one. Oh, take it. Some of these I wonder why I have saved. This might be an okay unloading station. No, I really want to build the stations myself now, because I want to be able to show what I want. So I'll start not too far down here, and I'll have the trains running like this, and this will be the station. We zoom out here. We'll remove this one. Delete. So train station. My car somehow ran away. So I'll have train station lining here. So how many? And then wrap around. And I'll probably have a stacker here. Stacker is basically a parking lot for trains before they're allowed to come in and unload. I also need to decide on whether I want offloading on both sides, or I want only loading on one side. Let's start by putting in trains up. Do you want it all the way over? Yes, I do. One, two, three. That's for the locomotive. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Then I will need that one going in. And I don't have enough steel, so I can't even build. I cannot even build this. I wonder how I would build this in the best manner. I have to build it without my robots noticing. Yes. And I will also do the same for stack inserters. I'm gonna need a lot of stack inserters. I can't even see what they're pointing. It's an unloading station, so yeah. Also need is actually this one will be for coal. I guess you always need to bring coal to these locations. And then mark this with 3, so I just have 3 coal in this. And then of course, as I always do, I want lights everywhere. So at this point, if this is unloading, how's this one doing? Whoa, that's a big attack. But they don't stand a chance as long as they're flamers. They're just sillying about out there. Wow, nice. I don't want to spend any more on research right now. So this is definitely something that must happen, is the unloading here. So each of these stations, 4 times 6, that's 24, that's 48 for one station. And now the next part is, how do I unload efficiently? That will have to be red everywhere. And there are different ways, because the simplest one is like this. And then build this one. However, this will not unload evenly because of these. This will have harder time inserting here because it's already full. That's not actually my preferred way. The more advanced way, which costs a lot more money, and also takes a bit more space. Because the great thing about this one is actually the fact that it doesn't take much space. So let's, if we do this, then it will be possible to, if let's say we're heading in this direction, and actually by this location we can set up balancer, ensuring that whatever comes out of this area is inherently balanced on 4 lanes, 4 red lanes. What should be kept in mind with this is that this is all nice and good, but it will not fill up for it will not completely fill it up, which means if I did this, then I would look at again from here, but just a bit up, so I'm sure that it actually fits into the next one. That will look like this will be the closest thing we can do. Not bad, actually. It's quite close. And if we didn't play with that idea, but now we now have the robots. Just unfortunately, I have robots. I did not say that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 6. Okay, let's count. Iron, copper, stone, coal, oil, uranium. And that's the likely, right? What's likely? Then I don't need more. Oh, it's actually not connected out here. However, if I just think about it, then stone, I mean, if I start from down here, this could be, I even have one more, couldn't I? Good. Let's do that. And then go up and change something up north. Right, my idea is that I'll actually have 2 of them that are different. The ones that are different will of course be iron and coal, because they are, no, iron and copper. Which means the top 2 ones will need to go out. Go away. Okay. 1, 2, this is coal, stone. How is this not making any sense to me? Coal, stone, uranium, oil. Then I need 2 more. And of course, if this is oil, then that doesn't need to look like this. This will need to be completely different. This will be oil. And that one up here will actually also be different. Because I need my coal stop and my oil stop, and no, sorry, my copper and iron will be bigger and better. So if I start by looking at it differently, I'll look at it from a perspective of I want double-sided unloading. Maybe that's going to be unloading at this location. And then I'll take this part here. That should be the same both sides. Be here, and let's see if that fits with a chain stop. It does. Will then fit with the basic chain stop that I have here. So, oh, it's got really dark suddenly. It is deliberate that I do not have. What? That's not the right one. This one I wanted. That one. on this one. Go away. And those poor robots, they do not charge well at night. That thing is not gonna be there either. No. Hold on. Now all of this needs to go because I need to make sure that there's room for an oil faucet. Okay. This train thing here is gonna take a bit more time to set up. So I'm gonna think a bit more about it and then we're gonna go back and build some more. It's great that we are starting on it. I think that's something I wanted to start on for a long time. Unfortunately, this map, it does not cater very well for trains. Where you can see that is the deposits, even out here, they're rather small. That means it's really wasteful to go out with big trains. I mean, why do we have these? And they don't really get a lot bigger once you head further away. Million, yeah, whatever. They're not like 5 million or 10 million or anything like that. So there's lots and lots of small things, small patches to clean up. But we're going to wrap it up here. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll be continuing on the joy of building train stations next time. Thank you. Bye.